Hey, today I'll be sharing with you how to make a $5,000 website in just a few minutes. And we're going to also use AI with that as well. So you definitely want to look at that because this is something that I do in and out every single day. I do run an agency, digital marketing agency, where we basically build websites for clients. And a lot of the things I'm about to show you is a website that will be very much comparable to a lot of the things that we will build. Of course, what we will build, we do have a team, so it will be way more advanced, in terms of the end result. But then I would say it will come very close. It's a very good way in which you can be able to build. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go into this app here, giantmetricsapp.com, and you want to stay tuned because I'll share with you some amazing things that is in there for like a lot of businesses. There's a stuff for a lot of businesses in there. So if I click on sites, once you're inside of this app, and again, if you do want to get it to follow along, which I would recommend, click the link in the description below so that way you can be able to sign up to giantmetrics.com, sign up for the app, get it, and let's walk through this together. I mean, you can still go ahead, continue to watch it. It will give you a good idea. And then once you get the app as well, then you want to be able to come back in and be able to, follow along again. So then what I'll say is like, let's say I'll go to sites to the left. Uh, I'll click on websites right here. When I click websites, I click new website from templates, which is great. It has over 1,000 of there that you don't have to pay for. And that is the amazing thing. Like literally, I can't tell you, like in the past, I've paid tons and tons of money just for templates. And so this one is absolutely free. So for example, you have many different themes you can work with, from the automotive, which I actually did a template from there yesterday. I built something out from one of those things yesterday. And again, like for example, with my agency, a lot of times, if I want to put something together quickly, I'll utilize this. So what I'm sharing with you is something that I do use. However, when we do work with clients, we do everything, like even design everything for anew from scratch and so forth, and build it up for you. So if someone wants to be able to bypass doing it themselves and want us to do it, feel free to contact us at giantmetrics.com, give us a call, send us an email, book a call with us on our website. We'll be more than happy to be able to help in serving you. But then notice what is there: fashion, like beauty and fashion, like from spas to lash extension studios, hair studios, like so many things, right? Barber shops and so forth. You have like business coaching, life advisor, business management, like all different types of templates that is literally there and ready to go, that you can take and make in just a few minutes, right? You have like the creative industry, photography, architecture, like whatever niche you're in, whether you're a bookkeeper, whether you're financial analyst, whether you're like doing credit repair, like you have legal services, you have insurance, you have home services, and the list goes on and on and on. And that is the amazing thing about it. So I'm going to look for any niche here right now, and I'm just doing this. It's not something that I pre-plan with you. I'm just going to show if you live. Like I'm going to look for it and look for a niche and say, okay, what is it that I want to be able to try to focus in on today? So like, let's say if I look at the home service niche, I'm going to see, okay, what type of website can I choose? Okay, there is deck building. Okay, great. There is plumbing. Let's see here. So let's just choose, I'll say let's go with plumbing. Let's just see what it's like. You can click this button here and you'll be able to see the details right here. Okay, great, plumbing. Let's do that. And once we click on plumbing, we're going to go ahead here and click continue. So now it's adding a template, and literally 60% of the work is already done. I mean, really, I probably like 80% of the work is already done. All we have to do right now is two things: change the text, change the images. That's literally what it is. You change the text, you change the images. Whilst all of that is being populated, essentially everything is almost like ready for you. And what we're going to be doing as well, we'll be utilizing AI. So we'll be utilizing, ChatGPT with that as well, OpenAI. And I'm going to write in some scripts to help us in getting some of the content that we need and show you how we can be able to get content. you know, not just content, but copy specifically, of course, copy, you know, for web copy. So let me just refresh this page again, so that way it could load properly. Okay, so I refreshed my page and everything was actually populated already. I just hit the refresh button, that's it. I sort of blame my internet as well. It's not the best where I'm at right now. Okay, so if I click on plumbing, this is our website right here. If you notice, there's several different pages. You have home page already. You have a link in bio page, and that's amazing because, again, if I click on this, you can place this in your social media account. Like literally, it's right there. Like all you have to do is just put your picture on there and just change where those links go to. That's it. You know, and if you want to change any text. And it's so simple, but let's edit the homepage together and show you how quickly we can actually do that together, right? So I'm going to hit that edit button. I'm going to hit that edit button and we're going to see how we can edit that together very quickly. So again, I'm going to see, okay, there is the logo here. Okay, there's home, about, services, contact. So I'll just click this first where it says logo. Once I click here, I'll scroll down in the menu and see where there is like this file attachment here, brand logo right here. I'll click on this and I will just click logo. And again, like that is not the size, you know, that we'll need here. But let me just see something just for the sake of time. This logo wasn't the exact size, but I'll just put it like this for right now. I'm just going to change the width to make the menu not look as big. I'm just going to keep it at 100, keep it small just for the sake of, you know, just keeping it as small as possible, because what happened is that this logo have too much head space and space below as well. It should just be cropped to fit around the logo, not with extra space. So you know, so again, just for the sake of time, I'm just going to put it like this. You get the point. You can add in your logo right here. So then the next one, we have all those pages. That's good. Schedule an appointment. I will click on this button and I'll change this to schedule a free appointment. Schedule a free appointment, right? And I think that's good because, you know, someone could be able to schedule an appointment that's absolutely free. So again, you can actually edit if you want to edit anything, you know, to like, let's say your text, change your text size of this and so forth, which you don't really have to do. You can click the different button options here. Those are like options that you could do. You don't have to do that. You can actually just keep it how it is. If you want to be able to change a background color, you can click on this, click the you know, just click on the section, then you'll see background color and you just change that quickly. So now right here it says we fix leaks fast. We fix leaks fast. So that's like the title. Okay, that's nice. You know, we fix leaks fast. You know, we fix your leaks. We fix leaks. Let me see. This is what I'll do. I'll be like, I'll copy this. This is interesting, and I'll go into ChatGPT and I'll say, write me headlines to add to my plumbing business website. Website. Here is a sample, right? Then I'll put here as a sample and I'll just put this one we just got. So I've just shown you the principle of how you could utilize ChatGPT. If you go to chat.openai.com, you can be able to go ahead and be able to get into it and get an account and so forth. So let's just see what ChatGPT would give us, AI, and that way you can be able to see how can I be able to make something unique. And you know, if you have a name of the business, you know, whatever it is, you can be able to continue to feed ChatGPT with all the information necessary. All right, so here are some things that ChatGPT gave your trusted plumbing experts: leaky pipes, rapid repairs. I mean, I'm not a big fan of them all, but I'm just going to use this for right now. And again, the amazing thing about like this, there is something called A/B testing. Like usually you can A/B test headlines and see what actually works best. And again, with the high amount of traffic coming to your website, it makes more sense to test those type of things. You can get more accurate testing to see how people react and respond based upon those things. So let's say you have this here. Maybe you want to be able to, you know, you want to make any adjustments. You can be able to change the font. You can, you know, you can change alignment. You can do several different things right here, right? So a lot of things you can do right from this section here, just so you can know, like if you click on this, all the details are in there. All the details are in there. So font size, you can change the font size here. You can change it for both desktop and mobile if you really want to, but you don't necessarily have to do all those things. You don't have to do all those things. So then it's all about speed and efficiency. It tells the customers XYZ, then it has get a free quote. I'm just going to leave this right now because we're going to see how we can do this quickly, right? So your trusted plumbing partner, we also offer 24/7 emergencies. That's great. I'll just copy this, and so that way it's not just something that everyone else would have if someone else uses it. I'll ask ChatGPT reword this section of my website to be convincing to my potential clients, right? So yeah, so let's see what it does. All right. Okay, reliable 24/7 plumbing services. They did give a lot more. So I'll write a rewrite in one paragraph, because what I want to do is I just wanted to maintain the amount of words, similar amount of words that we have, so it doesn't disturb too much of essentially the layout, right? So let's see what it does. Okay, it did rewrite it in one paragraph. It says, at your company, we pride ourselves on being 24/7, blah, 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 XYZ. Our team is dedicated. So that's good. It has company name. You'll just change this. So let's put this here. Okay, this is a lot. So I'll just put We Pride. I'll remove the company name for right here. I'm seeing how we can decrease this. Swift response to emergencies. Since we already speak about this, we'll prioritize peace of mind. It's a guarantee as we stand behind our work, blah, blah, blah. We only fix price. Put Waterworks. So let's say this is the company. Waterworks. Let's see. Satisfaction is just a goal, it's a guarantee. Just put this here, right? All right, get a free quote. So I'll click save. Like, I make it a habit sometimes just to click the save button, just in case, you don't want to lose any of those things. To services, water filtration, you'll do the same thing. Let's say whatever you offer, you'll put it there. Let me show you an example of what I can do. I can put like to ChatGPT, I can say, write me a one sentence description for this title, this service on my website. Then I'll put in the service, and it will write me a one sentence description. I'll take this, copy it, then I'll go back to the builder, and I'll go ahead and paste it in there. So now it's unique to me. That's how you can do it very quickly, very easily, without even a copywriter, right? Which is pretty decent. And of course, you can read through it, make sure it represents what you offer. You can tell it how to speak. You can give ChatGPT more commands, like speak in a more professional way, or make it sound more personal. Like whatever you want to do, you can. So like, let's say if I want to remove those buttons, I don't want buttons here, I can remove this, click this, remove read more, because let's say I wouldn't be adding an area where they have more information, then I can do that. I can go here and I can be able to change in the name. Maybe that was Sarah P, whoever it is, and I can be able to put in the testimonials right there. With our team, I can click on someone. Again, the same way you click on the image to the right, you will click on that image and you will upload it right away. So you can add in the team members and the FAQ. I'll click on FAQ right here. What should I do if I don't have a plumbing service? Right there. So then I'll click, let's say, item number 1. I clicked on it right to the right. Then I can be able to change this up. What do I do if I have a plumbing emergency? We work with all plumbing emergencies. Okay, you know what? This is what you do instead of me trying to think about something right now while I'm on the call. Write me an answer for this FAQ, right? Let's solve the problem. And I'll just tell it, we work with all emergencies on a 24-hour basis, right? Let's put 24/6-hour basis, whatever. So FAQ, right? Let's see what it does. Okay, in the event of a plumbing emergency, right? Then everything is there. In the event of a plumbing emergency, rest assured our dedicated team is available to 24/6 to promptly address your needs. And first, contact us immediately, XYZ, and our experienced professionals will guide you through any necessary immediate steps and so on. So I'll just like copy this. I'll go ahead, go back to this right here and paste it in, right? So again, your emergency hotline, 5-888-700-8. This is our agency number in case you want to call us to build a website, just throwing it in. But again, when we build websites, our team is not actually building from those themes, but we do sometimes, if I want to do something quick, I will do it there. And many individuals, you can easily, that website, we can easily sell it for $2,000, $5,000 once we're done. So essentially what you're doing is building out a website that's worth a lot of money. Like those websites, many sell even more than 5,000 as well, just so you know. Like this is like really quality stuff that you get in there because it's tied in with so many things. So again, you have all that information there. I can go ahead and click save. And the same thing I can do to all the other pages. I can edit all the other pages. But for now, you get the gist and you get the idea of how it works. Then if I click on this preview, I can see what it looks like right here and so forth. Get a free quote, and literally here's like your website already. Like you just have to change the rest of the information. You have a website like this. Okay, let's see this here. They have a plugin here, right? So you have a pop-up here, get a free quote, which is amazing, right? Pop-up. So all I have to do there is search for the icon that says pop-up settings. I click on pop-up, then I can be able to like make any edits on the text. I can add in a form. Let's say this form is like magnet. I add in this form or whatever it is, and then I click save, right? Just this, and I wouldn't add in such a big form on this like that, but you can. So yeah, so that pop-up is already saved. So now I'll go back and essentially look at all the different pages and do the very same thing. It's just repeat and rinse. Like you literally do the very same thing. Homepage, link in bio, contact us. You have a calendar booking page right there, like amazing. Like you can have your system in place to be able to have automated booking right away, eliminate a lot of the extra work and human resources that may be necessary, right? For all those tasks that is not necessarily necessary for someone to do. Like you can have your team members focus on other areas that would be a lot more vital. And so there's so many different pages that you can be able to do and work with, and you have so many different types of themes. So I'm just showing that to you in like literally 20 minutes time. Like this videos will be like around like less than 20 minutes, but how you can be able to build a 5,000 website. And I showed you how to do it in literally 20 minutes. And again, if you want to do this, go ahead and sign up for the app, signup.giantmetrics.com. The link is in the bio as well. You can be able to get started and get going right away. And if you do want us to be able to build it out for you, I mean, we do have designers on the team, developers, and so forth. We build things out based upon your branding, how everything looks. We essentially put a lot of thought into it and make sure it's set up in a way where it converts very well. And that's really the big thing for us. We don't just build websites, we build websites that converts very well. And also, in addition to that, we also build you lots of automations connected with it, right? So that way you can lessen your time. A lot of people say, well, I already have a lot of work coming in. Well, it doesn't matter if you have a lot of work coming in, whether you need a better website or not. But what we want to do is save you from a lot of that extra work that you're doing by eliminating a lot of the processes that you do manually every single day. And that's what we do. We build high conversion websites with strong automations that helps you to have more time and helps you to save a lot more money as well. So again, feel free to reach out. We'll be more than happy to be able to assist you. And sign up below. Don't forget to hit that subscription button as well. Subscribe to us for a lot more valuable content like this. And leave a comment below. I'll be making sure I can respond to each and every one of your comments. Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts as you go along. If you have questions, difficulties once you sign up, then let me know. I'll be able to help you with answering any of those. Appreciate it so much, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until then, let's continue to grow and scale together.